We're here, Rugby 100 Club, re-repping, and we're here with Seth Smith, the man, the myth, the legend, repping Rugby 100 Club. You gotta love that.
Yeah.
So good, bro. Thank you. Appreciate you for that.
Thanks for having me
Seth,
on.
He's Mr. America. Check that out. What's up? What's up? Look at that guy. That's a handsome SOB, if you'd ask me. You know what I'm saying? So good. Anyways, yeah, let's put him in the background there. Look at that guy. Yeah. Anybody forget who Seth is? I'm going to remind you. Just FYI, just, going to come at you.
Like Seth, sunglasses.
Yeah, you're right. Look at those sunglasses, dude. Like, I swear to God. It's so good. Just one big mirror, pimp. Yeah. And then here's a little clip of Seth scoring in the Western Conference against Utah. So good. I told
memories.
You, man.
Good.
I always try to do a little extra. Bro. Like, we got, listen to this guy. This guy's great.
Thank you.
I got you, bro. I got you.
Energy
Seth and I have like a little bit of friendship more than others, saying like, there's 100 years between us. Because I won't say the actual number because it's embarrassing. But like, he keeps me spry. He keeps me honest. Like, Seth is the man. Met him in Houston with his mom. By the way, his family's fucking amazing, by the way. Anyways, and I shouldn't drop the F-bomb, but I did. And just saying, like, the whole family is just salt of the earth. Seth being as spry as he is, man, like, you bring this old soul, and I've said this before in our interactions, like, bro, you're an old soul and you're just so much fun to interact with, and I really appreciate us doing this together. So thank you, sir. Thanks for making time. Long-winded.
Thanks for having me on. Like we talked about before, I'm excited to be on.
Dude, yeah, it's comfortable when we're kicking it. Like, real talk. It's comfortable.
100%.
So rumor is that you got a squeeze that you're really, really into, and you've been with her for 100 years yourself, because you're like 104. And so would you like to introduce your queen, sir?
Yeah, she's actually, it's funny that you said that because she's actually right next to me.
Stop it.
You wanna?
Hello.
Hey, what's up?
Hi.
So, Sydney, obviously the girlfriend. So, yeah, it's funny that you said that because she was actually right next to me. She loves tapping into all the podcasts and everything like that.
Perfect. Let's ride, So tell us about Seth in your words, queen.
Oh, gosh.
Oh, no. It's got to be a 35-minute rant.
So long. Gosh, I don't even know where to start.
I snore too loud.
No,
I talk too
not
much.
anymore. He doesn't.
Does he have the problem with the toilet paper roll and how it comes off the wrong way? I don't know.
Like how, like over the top or bottom?
I don't think so. I mean, he's never said when I change it. He's never said anything bad about it. But I go over, so I think that's how you're supposed to do it. I don't know if you have. I think as long as the toilet paper's there, he's fine.
As long as it's not sandpaper, it's all good.
I think as long as it's there, it's fine.
Yeah.
He gets excited over a lot of things. He's loud and he cares about everything that he does.
Passionate. I'm passionate.
Loving it. Like I want to say stuff like that, but I don't want to cut her off.
No, you can cut me off. It's okay. Yeah, he's passionate. He's so like just excited to do anything. Like anything I want to do, he's like, let's do it. Even if he doesn't like it. Even if he doesn't want to do it, like I want him to go roller skating with me, and he's not the biggest fan of that, but he will go with me. And just anything that I think of in my crazy brain, he's like, let's do it, let's go. And he will give so much enthusiasm to anything that he does, whether it's like, I don't know, anything, absolutely anything.
She's just hyping me up now. She's just being nice to me.
That's what she's supposed to do, bro.
Exactly.
That's what she says. Yeah.
She says this now, but I really get beat behind the camera. She's
No,
mean to me
I do
sometimes.
Sometimes.
I know you don't. That's why it's funny.
See the black eye? She gave it to me last night.
No.
Yeah. Yeah, I believe that. Yeah. Uh-huh. Yeah. Yeah. The black eye wasn't from practice, I swear.
No, it's not. I totally didn't put my head on the wrong side and catch a knee.
Not at
I
all.
caught
Not
one
at
in the
all.
fist.
Well, thanks for humoring this man. Like he's emotional and it's fun to watch outside looking in, man.
Yes. Yes, he is.
He's passionate as the words we say, like you said earlier, like I'm passionate. Like, yeah, I get it, bro. Like you're out of control sometimes.
Oh yes. Very. I gotta reel him in sometimes. Like
100.
oh my gosh, we were playing bingo on Sunday. Bingo. And he is the loudest person in the room. He's like, I got 4-way, babe, 4-way. And I'm like, it's what I think the grand prize was like $1,000. I have 1 away and I'm chill. And he's like, 4-way, babe, 4-way. I can do this. And I'm like,
Well,
you are not gonna win.
Because if we were gonna win, I was gonna split the money. I would give her 500. I would take 500, and I was gonna take her on a nice dinner. So I was like, I wanted to win.
Absolutely.
Because then take her on a nice dinner, spend what $100, and then I have 400 left.
Right?
$100
Come on,
to eat?
Sydney.
No. We did not spend $100 to go out to eat.
No. Every time we go out to eat, she goes, I want a steak with this, and this. Can we get an appetizer at Dr. Pepper?
Only because I'll be like, babe, what are you gonna get? He goes, get whatever you want, babe, whatever you want. If you're saying whatever I want, I'm getting a steak.
So that's
a girl.
That's usually how it goes.
I respect the shit out of that because my wife is the same way. She's like meat and potatoes. Like, you want to win my heart? Win it through my belly.
So that's typically how it goes, but I don't mind. So it is what it is.
It's healthy.
Yeah,
Exactly.
That's good, guys. Like, yeah, sounds like you guys are belly aching and having fun with everything else, most of us long timers have done,
Yeah.
Real
Trying
talk,
to
man.
at least keep it interesting, go get food. You try and get food, like, go on, like, a nice date, like, once a month. Because, like, as college students, like that, we both got jobs, got to save a little bit of money. So try, like, once every month, go out to, like, get her a steak from, like, Texas Roadhouse. Go to, like, Texas Roadhouse, get a steak, stuff like that.
The Texas Roadhouse in Georgia, correct?
Yeah, in Atlanta.
In Atlanta area.
It would be in Kennesaw, yeah.
Yeah, in Kennesaw, because right now we're based out of Atlanta.
Copy. Yeah, because not everybody knows that on the podcast, so, like, that's why I'm saying it. Yeah.
I mean, we'll probably
by the way,
about
he's in Atlanta at Life University-ish area, currently getting ready to make the transition to move at the big. When are you moving?
Well, I'm not too sure when the report date is yet, because I think still stuff is trying to get finalized through the league and all that, but I don't know, maybe relatively same time as last year. I'm not too sure.
So, like, on Monday, we're both gonna find out, huh?
Oh, is that whenever it comes out on Monday?
Yeah.
Oh, something I didn't know. I guess we'll know Monday.
I love that I know more than players at times. It's crazy.
Well, I didn't even know that. So do, like, schedules come out on Monday?
Bingo, brother. Bingo. That's the goal.
Dang. Yeah,
Yeah.
like the schedule
coming out.
Perfect.
Seriously.
Yeah. FYI. I don't know how I know that, but, like, some reason it's like I know that. It's weird.
I guess
It's funny. Like, and by the way, one of the owners, and I'm not going to name his name because between him and I, if he sees this, he's going to know I'm like, hey, fucker, you lied. I'm going to leave it right there, bro. You know who you are. But anyways, like, my inside man, 24th. It'll be out Monday.
Nice.
Yeah.
I actually go get I actually go get a tattoo on Monday. Trying to finish off my sleeve. I think I'm gonna go get
what?
The
oh, bro. I so like, okay. I respect that right there.
I know, I'm so excited. I've been planning. It's either my arm, leg, or my back. So I'm like,
oh, you got it. Like, I'm jelly, bro, that you're finishing this because it's gonna be so tender.
Oh, Dude, I felt my elbow down like
How?
7 times.
How?
I bet my
I
bone. I
remember.
bet my bone is black from how many needles have hit
I
it.
remember being with my buddy and he was getting his something on his chest and it was going around the areola of his titty, right?
Yeah.
And he was crying. A grown man, tough as nails, bro. Like we've seen some stuff in our day, and
Well,
he
I'm
was
not.
like,
I'm not gonna
it
flash for my
hurts,
man
but I'm
boobs,
gonna
but
get
I
done.
got a chest one too, and it hurts. I'm not all the way down here, but like I'm right by. I'm not gonna show off my man boobs, but like it's pretty close, and man, that chest hurt, man. Oh, chest stings.
I'm surprised, not as fit as you are, pimp. Like you're not gonna show off your nipple. What's up?
No. They're down to my knees. I'd have to show you my knees too.
Stop that.
But yeah, no.
Oh, you're so full of it, dude. I love it.
Yeah, but no, it was also my first one too, so that's probably why it hurt so bad.
Yeah, because of the initial like, what am I doing?
And then I think now I'm on like 12 later. I think I had like 12 different sessions so far
Do
between.
people ask you what it says?
They do.
Okay, and what does it say?
It says
Put it
one
up.
of two. One of two. Goes this way.
All right.
It's for me and my little brother.
One of two.
Yes, one of two. For my little brother. Me and my little brother. Because everybody thinks we're twins. And so it's kind of like.
And okay, hold on. And for those watching, what's your brother's name?
Zane. Yo, let me shout him out real quick. He plays at University
because he's playing
of Houston.
football, bro. Like, let's talk about him.
Yeah. He plays at University of Houston. He plays running back. He's actually on the travel squad. I was talking to him. He said he's like
He
one
just
of the
showed
first-
up, like yesterday, kind of shit. This is his first season, right?
It is his first season because he just graduated in 2025. But so yeah, he's like the first walk on. I think he walked on, and then like the second game of the season, he traveled away. So he was like the fastest walk on to ever travel. And so it's funny you say that because I'm flying home tomorrow, and I get to go catch his game on Saturday.
Stop it, dude. That's gonna be a blast.
First college game I'll be able to watch of his, and I'm so excited.
Oh, your bro is gonna be glowing when he sees you in the crowd, pimp. Just real talk.
I know.
It's
I'm
so good.
excited. I'm so excited.
Oh man, no, I'm just jealous I'm not in Houston.
Yeah. No, it's gonna be good. I'm excited. But also let me plug life real quick because we were talking about it real quick. ARP champions. Gotta plug that. My first game I've ever won, and I'm so excited. I'm super proud of the boys. It was a great season. I mean, it really was a good season.
That's huge. That's absolutely massive, actually.
Yeah, I gotta plug my life boys, man, because I love my boys. It was a hard season.
Is this the second season you've been with Life, or how long you been with him?
My second.
Okay, because we were talking, and you were shooting the gift with Chango. Chance.
Yes, with Chance.
Sorry, mate.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
Chance. Yeah, Mr. Life University himself.
It
and
took
his
me
wife.
I was thinking, I was like,
Yeah, you're golden, bro. You're gold. Well, let's tell the world. Hey, by the way, Seth I'll just tell everybody because, doesn't know. You didn't tell me. But Seth got offered to go to Seattle, and he decided to go to Anthem. Real talk. And I'm not talking smack because I love my Seattle team. FYI,
yeah, the jersey.
Ross Neal's in the background. Like, if you're reading the little font there, it's like Seawall Podcast. You can see my old school stuff. And I'm a big Seattle fan all day. And I'm, it low key, like, I'm disappointed you're not coming here, but it's about your future and your career and what drives you to be successful and is not about me. So, but I love the fact that you're like, yeah, I know your mom and dad are like wanting you to go to Seattle because I've already heard through the grapevine what's up, but yeah, because I wanted to fly to Houston to make that fan group last Saturday about the
the passing
like
of the
sign
Sabercats
off.
team, I guess.
Yeah. What do you call that? Like, so
I
they
don't know,
said
but
hi and they left. I don't know.
I don't know.
But I've always been a huge Houston fan from day one. They've always given Seattle like a run for their money every time. I don't know how many Western conferences we've had in Houston, but it's been a couple. And of course, I just naturally like Houston. The fans are some of the best in the country.
But the
Maybe,
Saber
maybe
Bros
the
too.
world,
Shout
huh?
out Saber Bros.
Saber Bros, yay! Dan Henry and the boys,
Yes,
and
sir.
they're just so good. They're just such good people. And then I don't know, the world just gets smaller and smaller when you hang out with people like us, saying like, CC ended up coming to Seattle last
Yeah.
year after
And
we were like, putting a pig on the spit.
yeah. Speaking of Houston boys in Seattle, Davey Kutzer.
They officially announced it today.
I know. Wow.
Yeah.
Massive pickup for y'all, man.
Yeah.
Massive pickup.
Yeah. We need another scrummy, bro.
10.
We always need
Probably
a.
10, 15.
Oh, is he a 10? Oh, my
Yeah,
bad.
probably he's a flat. I'll probably take
Oh,
like
man,
10,
that's
15.
great. Because
Yeah.
Lord knows we don't have one of those right now.
I'm not gonna lie, he's a great player, even better human. He's a great person. And I actually texted him today. I saw it on Facebook, and I was like, dude, like, congratulations, bro, huge signing. So hopefully,
Well, you didn't
go
know?
see him sometime soon.
So we got 3 Houston players coming aboard.
You do.
Mm-hmm.
Spill the beans, man. Let me know. Tell me who.
Bro, like I'm gonna release this before anybody else knows. I don't know if I can say it. Kind of like some of the conversations we've had.
You know what?
But
I'm just gonna call everybody then.
But we're gonna get your scrum half too, because they came as a combo.
Yeah, I knew that.
Yeah, I know you did. Yeah. See. Yeah.
Dude, that's
yeah. And we have a lot of South Africans naturally, so like I know Clarky was jumping on that just because that's just
100%.
he likes him, real talk. And
100%.
I love texting Clarky stuff like that, where I'm like, "Hey, I know who you're hired. I know who you signed," and he's like, "How do you know this, bro? What do you like?" He texts me, "What do you know?" I'm like, "Oh, I don't know anything. Tell me more."
Yeah. No, those are two massive pickups right there. I mean, I think the main thing is like playing with those two. The combination between them is insane. Like they're both just natural leaders. You know what I mean? Like, especially playing with Davey and the nine that we're talking about. They they work so well together, and that's a massive. I mean, you know how important your 9 to 10 combo is.
Oh, dude, if they're not reporting to each other, the game's over.
And so then you get 2 Saffel boys at 9 and 10, dude. Great.
With a couple forwards that are Safas too, like everybody's happy in the hood.
I'm super excited to see all the boys going out. You know what I mean? Like, because I tell a lot of the dudes, like, if you think about it, right? Each team typically holds, like, let's say, like 35 players, right? 40 players. I mean, 5 teams folded. That's like 210 to 240 players who are now in the market looking for teams. And so I'm super excited to see a bunch of the boys are getting signed and like hearing about it. It makes me happy, but it's weird, man. Like going to play against some of my old teammates is going to be so weird.
So I got a question for you. No, mind you, we're coming to North Carolina. Queen and I, Jennifer, we're coming to North Carolina. Dude, that's all there is to it, bro. Like I'm gonna be in your hood. I don't know how many days. I'm gonna coordinate it with you and the boys of like when you do or do not have practice, so I can just go out for dinner or some jazz.
Yeah.
Or like just kick it, like be humans. But you got like 4 or 5 dudes, including yourself, that I'm like, Jen, we have to go. Like we have to go. And I have no interest in going to Anthem otherwise, by the way. I think your mom and dad totally understand what I'm saying. And so, but like, I'm excited to see the facility. I heard the area that Anthem is in is a big sports supporting area. So like that should be a really good thing. Can't wait. I'm going to do an interview with you live. That's all there is to it. But like, we're just going to kick it. Talk about whatever you want to. Yeah, it's going to be fun. Yeah, it's
team.
so good, bro. Like I'm a little kid over here, like, yeah, let's promote ourselves. Let's go, you know.
Yeah, let's do it.
Let's talk about Yellow Rose Tournament.
The Yellow Rose 7 Showcase.
Let's go.
You
Let's
want to say
go.
it?
Like, tell me about that.
Okay. Yeah, so I'm super excited to be a part of this. I mean, it really is going to be a big deal. Not a lot of people know about me. I used to play a little bit of sevens. Now, thinking back in
Didn't
high
know
school, I
that.
played 2 or 3 tournaments. I'm all right at sevens. I mean, put on a little bit of weight. This is why I play in the front row. No longer play 7 or 8. But yeah, no, I'm super excited. It's gonna be a great tournament. I mean, like I even had to write down a couple key points that are like super important for me to get so everybody knows. Because like she talks about like how I'm passionate. I'm really passionate about this tournament. And it's like a big thing about it is it's a national qualifier, which is super important. So like really what that means is that if you win your bracket, you automatically qualify for NCR 7's national championship. So that's in the
Really?
premier, that's in D1, D2, and D3. So like this is a tournament for teams that are really trying to like prove themselves and like step into a big 7 scene, or teams who are already very well proven 7 sides to come out here and compete. Because at the end of the day, it's a bunch of dogs who are gonna come and compete. And so I'm super excited to be a part of it. And like to keep going on with it, right? There's 21 committed colleges so far from 9 different states, 8 different divisions. You know what I mean? That's huge. Like some of the farthest ones,
That's
like
massive.
Indiana University. I mean, you look at the MLR Rookie of the Year just came from there. Peyton Wall, like massive, massive, and then Denver University. So like Colorado, Indiana. Like there's other teams. There's another team on the fence that is even farther, even farther. You know what I mean? There's even like is gonna be great. I'm super excited. And then I mean to go on, right? And one of the big things I like
Yeah,
about me
yeah.
is like playing with the U18s Academy. Like I played in New England. I got to play in front of coaches and stuff like that. And a lot of like younger players don't really have that chance. Like at the end of the day, I didn't know too much about colleges in the New England area. You know what I mean? Like Fairhope, I think is one of them, or Fairfield, and then you have like Brown and like the Bonnies and stuff like that. Like I didn't know too much about teams like that. Or like, no, 100% you should. And like I mean, dude, come on, think about the time. Like you said, you're gonna have high school kids who are gonna want to be competing. You have
Right.
college kids in sevens who qualify. If you win, you qualify for NCR 7's national championship.
Yeah.
That
And who's the guy that's promoting it? It's putting it all on. Like the brains behind it all. Who's that?
Jamie.
Jamie reached out to me and said, "Hey man, Seth is down. He likes doing podcasts with you, yada yada, you know, like being polite."
Yeah.
And he's like, "You got to like, will you promote us?" I'm like, "Absolutely." You know what I mean? Like, why wouldn't I? Like, what my thing is like I want him to send me down there and just interview everybody. Like, done.
I'm
Done.
saying,
I got free board and a place to stay and you know what I'm
yeah.
saying? Like, bro, I'm your dude. Like, hey, Jamie, FYI, let me come through. Let me come through. What's up?
Like I said, I'll try and put a word in for you, but it'd be so massive. You know what I mean?
It
You
would
get to
be
come in
fun.
and then,
Yeah.
like, at the end of the day, you're also putting players on spotlights. You know what I mean?
Yes,
And
and it's
it
about
just,
promoting rugby. It's promoting the players that want
yeah.
to be spotlighted. You know, like no, it sounds like a fun time. And like the Houston Stadium, if anybody hasn't been, like it's all grass. It's well laid out. It's like there is shade for those that are gonna melt in the heat. You know, like yada yada, on and on. But at the end of the day, like Houston puts on rugby on another level, and that's why I'm so broken on the MLR level that y'all aren't coming back this year because man, some of the best tailgates and interactions with others, hence you and I met there,
Yeah.
is a lot of fun. And it's like I really can't emphasize enough on how much fun and how everybody makes you feel inclusive, right?
Yeah.
Especially in Houston at the tailgate. Saber Bros, excuse me, Dan Henry and the Saber Bros are just the most inclusive group I've ever met at sports events. They're putting on a spread. You want to donate naturally, just like you want to throw money at these guys because like they'll have full on, like we had 2 pigs on a spit, right? Cece's over there like rolling that bad boy,
Yeah,
him and a
rolling
couple
it,
other
cooking
players.
it up.
Yeah, just and kicking it because they're all, they're injured. They got nothing better to do. Like they can't go out and support the boys other than being in the stands. So like he's over there just cranking it away, bro. And next thing you know, I bullshit with him. We hanging out. Next thing you know, 2-3 months later, he's in Seattle.
Yep.
He shows up in my backyard,
Cece.
and it's like, Cece, what's up? So Devin and I go and like he imports his car, his Lexus SUV or whatever he drives, and it's like all of a sudden, like Devin and I are like driving up to Seattle, pick up his hoot ride, roll it over to his house that he's staying at, open up the garage, park the bad boy in the driveway, like just the fun stuff of like the movement in the MLR. Like I know that you're going to Anthem, you're not going to Seattle, boo. And so, but like, dude, it's the movement. It's the movement. That's why I plug you and not your team.
Yeah. No, 100%. But no, it's it'll be a pretty easy move too. It's only like 4.5 hours away. Finally get us at a long distance. So now we'll be medium distance. So I'm at
okay. So what's that going down like between you and Sydney? What you two doing? Like you stand at one point, somebody's going to the other. What's up?
So like a little background is we met my rookie year on my bye week. We met way before this, but I decided, well, it was like 4 months before, but either way, one day I decided, hey, I'm tired of talking to this girl online. I'm gonna come see this girl. And so I'm in impulse buy. I bought a flight to go meet a girl.
Where are you and where is she at this moment? In this time, this storytelling.
Yeah, so I was back in Houston and she was in Atlanta. And so I decided to book a flight from Houston to Atlanta to go meet a girl that I've never met in person just because I liked her. And so I was like, hey, can you come pick me up from the airport? She was like, I don't have a car. And I was like, I'll Uber. Man, this Uber cost me $100.
Real talk.
But if it really cost you $100, are you lying?
But either way, Ubered there. We hung out for a week. I asked her out. She's told me no. And then
she owes you a dinner, by the way.
Oh, at dinner, brought her to a Mexican restaurant. She's like, I love Mexican food. And I was like, girl, let's go get some Mexican food. Brought her to go get some Mexican food. I was like, you want to be my girlfriend? She was like, no. And I was like, dang. And then later the next day, no, seriously, like
I love that you're being vulnerable right now. I absolutely love it, dude.
I'm honest. It's so funny because the next day I'm like, I'm not really begging her.
He was gonna fly that night.
I was gonna fly. I was like, this girl told me she liked me, and then I asked her and she says no. Either way, the next day I was like, look, I like you.
Tell me I'm pretty.
Exactly. I'm growing out the beard too. Either way, can't see anything though because I'm blonde. But either way, I was like, look, I like you. I want you to be my girlfriend. And she was like, oh, fine.
I didn't say that.
And then we started dating. And then I flew her out to Charlotte because this is why I was playing with Houston. We played Anthem. I flew out to Charlotte. She came and stayed.
First time ever on a plane.
Yeah, first time ever on a plane was with my mom, actually.
Oh, fun. Oh, wait.
Go on.
Really?
Yes, first time ever on a plane. I have to go through security by myself. I was freaking out.
Yeah.
And it was my first time ever. So I got through the gate and it was fine. And then I'm freaking out now because I'm meeting his mom for the first time. But then when I first see her, she's
Callie, right?
Yeah, Callie.
The first time I ever see her, she's at the bistro drinking a beer, and I'm like, okay, I'll be great.
That's my girl, dude. That's my girl. Yeah, we drinking, we smoking. Let's ride. Let's go.
And while we're talking about my mom, shout out my mom because she had a direct flight from Houston to Atlanta, or Houston to Charlotte, and I was like, Mom, I need you to go pick up my girl in Atlanta. And so my mom decided to get a stop in Atlanta to make sure Sydney had somebody to ride with on her first flight. So, Mom,
she's such a good mom, bro. I hope you know that because my mom would be like, F, capital U.
Shout out my mom, I love you, and my dad, I love you too. So, So that's And then either way, we started dating. I didn't see her for like 5-6 months. I moved to Atlanta to play with the club team.
Because it
Right.
ain't
Last year, right? Last season.
Yeah, last year. And then yeah, hung out with her the whole time. It was good. And then came back here again for a second time, and we've been back at. I think we're at like this month was a year and 7 months, so
Copy.
almost a year and 3/4 going strong.
What's up? What's up, girl? You and this guy is into you. You know that, right?
I
Like this
know.
is super good. This
I
is
know.
like he's being very vulnerable, which is not very like normal for men, right?
He's oh, gosh. Not
It's
he's not
healthy.
it is. I appreciate it. He's very vulnerable. Oh this oh gosh. More vulnerable sometimes than he needs to be. For sure.
Respect. Because he has
But
a
it's
good
okay.
relationship with his mommy. Real
Yes.
talk. Real talk.
Yes. Yes. Very good relationship. I love Callie and I love his dad too. His family's great.
Yeah,
And
nobody
they're
refers
supportive.
to dad as his name. What's his government name, aka dad?
His government name is
Tell him.
Charles.
Yeah.
They
Okay,
call
she
him,
was
they
looking
call,
up. She was thinking really deeply. Like, I
they
hope I
call
don't
him
mess
they
this
call
up.
him Leslie. They call him Leslie, which is ironically my mother's name.
Stop it, really.
Yes.
So is that his first name and he goes by his middle name kind of thing?
Yeah. So his name's
Charles
Charles
Leslie,
Leslie
or
Smith, but he goes
copy.
by Les.
Yep. Yep.
He
He's
doesn't
not less,
ever
he's
go by
more,
last name.
but he goes by less.
Yeah. Honestly, wait, I'm gonna tap y'all in on something real quick. So
Let's ride.
my dad has started a haircut thing. Like, I'm gonna be honest with you. My dad has hair everywhere but the top. And he started this haircut thing. It is
I don't know
I'll send
nothing
you a
about
video
that.
after the podcast. It's a
Okay.
skullet. He has like the short hair and then
Go
has
on.
the bun in the back. Dude, it is so sick.
Oh god.
It is like, I'll send you a video because I wanted him to get a rat
Dude,
tail. I was like, look,
if
Dad.
he's rocking it,
Dude, he
ride out.
rocks it. I told him, I was like, Dad, look, all right, I want you to get 2 rat tails. I want to match on game day. We both will have 2 braids. He can't grow any on the top, and he's like, look, Seth, he was gonna do
Bringing
it.
the
And his
80s
hair,
back. I love you guys.
yeah, and his hair didn't get long enough, so we got a skullet. It's so cool, man.
I need
He
pictures.
loves it.
I need
And it's
pictures.
so cool. So
Now,
hey,
did he come to the championship?
it was just my mom and grandma.
Okay, because like I was like,
Oh,
did I miss
Your
him?
dad did go.
wait, which championship? The life one or the MLR one?
Man, the MLR one when we were kicking on the field.
Yeah, I mean, look.
And your parents and everybody was having a hard time getting on the pitch, and I went over there.
No, he was there. He was there.
Yeah,
Okay,
got it.
Look, I still can't get over the win, man. It's the first. Look, that was the first finals win I had this year. After we lost to New England in the MLR final, it broke my heart. But now I get 1 win, and now I'm so excited. But yeah, no, he was there because my
No, it's
mom,
hard to
my
be a winner,
grandma.
isn't it, bud?
What's up?
It's hard to be a winner.
Oh, it's hard to
No,
win.
real
It
talk,
takes
like,
time, right?
dude, like, okay, we both know, like, your first season, Houston was on a roll, bro, roll. Like, they were riding right, like their season record was better than anybody in the MLR in 24, and you were making your name as this young blood, the youngest MLR player in America, on and on and on, right? Like, I met you right before they started making a big deal about it, but I knew, like, I saw you next to your mom, the bond you had, and I was like, Dan, you mind if I go bullshit with that kid? And he's like, no, bro, go. I was like, because I just something about yourself, like your presentation, the way you create yourself, the way that you present yourself in public, you're an old soul. Just like, and I've said that 100 times, I know, but like, I cannot explain it to others that are in my shoes. I'm 49, right? I've lived a couple years, and a couple lifetimes, should I say? And when you talk to somebody that's younger, but yet your presence is empowering, it's a different world. It's a totally different world. And Seth, this is something that I don't know if you're told this enough, but like, I'm going to tell you again, right? You're an old soul. The way that you respect others and love each other, like, dude, you're such a good person in general. You want to prove yourself all the time, and that's natural for a young blood like yourself. and you're doing it every day. So
Mhm.
do not stop because it's working.
Yes, sir.
At the same time, give yourself some credit because you've proven yourself multiple times for USA Rugby, MLR, Houston, now Anthem. Take the like Sydney. Will you pat him on the back for me real quick? Just yeah, please, thank you. Because the reality is like you need a stroke once in a while, just like we all do. You're human. And Seth, you're 20 fucking years old. Okay,
Yeah.
you're in the MLR. You're going into your third season. You're playing pro, which is everybody's dream in this world,
Crazy.
and you're
It is
happy
huge.
doing it, bro. Live your dream. Chase your dreams. It is your job to trace your dreams. Chase your dreams.
Hey, you
Habla
got it
English.
then.
I got it.
10
Yeah,
times the
habla
charm.
English. But I really love the support that you have from Sydney because you're gonna need that.
No,
You need it from your
100%.
mom. Like in the world you're in, you need all the support you can possibly get, and you're getting it. You're promoting this Yellow Rose, sevens tournament. Huge deal. The guy picked you for a reason. He didn't pick anybody else, bro. He picked you. Don't downplay that. Just ride. Just ride. Enjoy the ride. You're going to be my age someday going, like, Al Bundy, like old school stuff. And you're like, yeah. That was me back then. Like I was riding, bro. I was a beast. And you are a beast. So just run it to the limit, pimp.
Yes, sir. Yeah, well, another thing is like I know you talked about it, but like it's a big thanks to my parents, like the people I've been around, that has kind of shaped me to who I am now. Because like growing up, my dad was always like, even when I was like 14, he was like, Seth, he was like, you're not a kid, you're a young man. Like at the end of the day, that's how it is. Because soon, 14 becomes 16, then you start driving. You know what I mean? 16 becomes 18. Most people are out on their own at 18.
Now you're voting.
Exact 18 becomes 21. Then you can do anything you want. You know what I mean? So it's like it's a big thanks to my parents for like really raising me the way I am, and like also like we mentioned how I'm going in my third year, but like I spent 2 years back home in Houston. All my friends are like 28, 30. Like they got like 26, 28, 20, 30. Like they all have like wives, kids, and then there's just me who's like, dude, like I'm like 10 years older than y'all's kids. Like, what is going on right now?
Yeah, like when you were playing for Sabercats, like who were you hanging out with? Because like so like just a couple of times you and I hung out without the parents present. And so like so I was getting signatures from AG players, right? I was getting autograph signatures on two, yada yada. You were there, but like the people listening don't know shit, right? So like after the captain's run, you guys all came out to the parking lot, and there was like what six of you guys out there with Brian and I signing some jazz, and like we were going to the Houston Rodeo Barbecue Championship after that, and we had 2 extra tickets, and we're like, who wants to go get full? Like Texas barbecue, who doesn't want to go get some grub? And
No,
so
100%.
anyways, we're out there, and I see Pono, I see
if you saw Pono, then you saw Val. If you saw Pono, then you saw Val, because them two are together 24/7.
Peanut butter jelly, right?
Yeah, literally.
And then
Bread and butter.
Larome, yourself, oh, what's that cat's name? Man, I'm going to hell for this one.
Position.
Anyways,
Position.
Center.
Dom. You're talking about Dom.
Dom.
It has to be Dom. Dom McKenna. Because if Pono's there, Val, Rome, it's definitely Dom.
Yeah, Dom. It was Dom, and Dom signed it because he used to be AG, and I'm like, and I was an ass, right? Like I didn't do my homework before. Like normally not me, but it happens. We're human. And I'm like, he's signing the jersey as AG, and I'm like, what are you doing, bro? He's like, I played center. I was like, I'm an asshole.
Yeah.
Because I don't know everybody, bro. Like I'm just not. I wish I did, but I'm not that guy.
Yeah.
But like
No,
the
no,
guys
100%.
you hang out with are just, dude, like those 6 guys, those 5 other guys, right? Bro, you were 19 at the time. These guys are all
I would have
veterans
been
of rugby.
I would have been 18 because I turned 20. I turned 20 the week of the final.
Well, it was
No, no,
last
no,
year.
no, no. It was last
It
year.
was
Yeah,
last
yeah.
year.
So I would have been
Yeah,
19. I literally
19.
on Tuesday I turned 20, and we played Saturday.
Yes,
This
no,
was
I remember that because like people were. Matter of fact, one of the announcers got your age wrong, and I was over here like, "What? You don't know his age? What's up?" Like, anyways, you know.
You know, I've met you so many times. I forget how many times I met you. Like I've seen
Yeah,
you like what Houston like 3-4 times. I saw you in Seattle twice. I think I saw you in
yeah,
Seattle
and the
twice.
championship,
Yeah, exactly. In Pawtucket.
right? Yeah.
Damn.
Like middle of BFD, you know what I mean? Like, yeah, I mean,
Yeah.
middle of BFE is what I mean. Yeah. Rhode Island, there's nothing out there.
Uh-huh.
It's weird.
No, there was nothing. Beautiful venue though. Played a beautiful venue. It
Yeah,
was crazy running out. I hope I get to play in a final again.
that's the goal. That's always the goal,
I know. I'm ready. I'm ready for it. I'm ready. I'm ready for it. This time I want a ring. I want to fill it. I want to fill up my hand.
bro. So good, so good.
Like I said, I got one already. I'm gonna get it. I'm gonna get it on this finger. Gonna get it on my middle finger.
So you can
Not
show
the
everybody,
ring.
like, look at my ring.
Yeah, that's exactly why I didn't do that. I'm saving this
I'll
finger
do it.
for
I'll do
something
it.
important.
They don't have to. They can scrutinize me all day. I'm the same age as them. You know, whoever them is.
Yeah, I wanted to get a finger ring.
100, dude. 100. You
Paul.
went to. You said you were in class earlier today. What class were you in?
So I have so Tuesdays and Thursdays I have 2 in-person classes. My first class is business data analytics. So it's like going over Excel and like making sure you know all the functions because I'm a business major. And so
Copy.
after I graduate, I'm gonna get my MBA from Life. And so yeah, first class was business data analytics, and the next class was principle of microeconomics. And so talking about like the micro side of economics, obviously like macros more your bigger side of things like whole companies and all that, where micro focuses on certain, I guess like products, you could say items. So like a Nintendo Switch is a part of my micro. It's also a part of macro, but if you're just looking at the Switch, then you're really talking about micro. So that's
Interesting, because honestly, respectfully, people around my age do not comprehend what you're saying.
mm.
So, like micro and macro, break that down for us, would you please?
Yeah. So macro is basically just like the bigger side of business. So let's say all like the GDP and stuff like that, like capita and all that stuff. You know what I mean? So let's
Yeah.
say, I mean, a big corporation, like if you look at like wholesalers like Costco, Salmon, all that's macro. You know what I mean? Looking at, I guess the entire economy is macro, and then
Yeah.
micro really touches base on all like the smaller like I said like certain items and objects. You know what I mean? So like you can look at like a t-shirt company and what they sell, how much they sell. You look at like supply and demand because like it's basically like a big introduction to like economics class. So like lets me know because as a business major, all I guess most of us idea is to run a business one day, and so it's like it's the foundation. Yeah, it's like supply and demand, right? Like let's say for example, you're selling these t-shirts. If the highest seller shirt is in black, you're not gonna produce red. You know what I mean? And so like stuff like that, and it looks at like the supply and
You're
demand.
constantly analyzing.
Yeah, basically. And so you're just looking at stuff like that, and it's super cool classes, super information like packed classes. Like there's a giant cognitive load that takes place on these Tuesdays and Thursdays, which is also kind of why I'm tired. But either way,
Yeah.
it's
Yeah, mentally and physically, because you had practice after that, correct?
yeah. I went and had a little gym session. I had a pull day, so I did a lot of back buys, a little bit of legs, and then played touch for like an hour and a half. Probably
Bro, you
got
got a lot of energy, pimp.
I know. I had a Dairy Queen Blizzard right before this. This has been keeping me going. Hey, I'm about to plug Dairy Queen. Dairy Queen, sponsor me. Let me get some free blizzards from
Look,
you. Hey, peanut butter. It's a Reese's and an Oreo blizzard. It's the blizzard of the month. Dairy Queen, tap in with me, man. It's fire.
dude, I gotta
Fire,
think
man.
like,
So
what did you get? A medium, large, or small?
good.
You got a large.
I got a
You got a
medium.
large, bro. Huh?
I got a medium.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. Yeah,
Didn't want to
yeah.
have too many
With a couple
calories.
extra. I see you. I
Yeah,
see you, pimp.
didn't
Yeah,
want to
yeah,
have
yeah, yeah.
too many calories.
Dude, that thing's gotta be like 1,200 calories. Easy.
Dude, you know what? Like
It's
me
worth
and
it,
my
I know, but
roommate.
like, I'm so curious on how many
Yeah.
calories that is because
Well,
it's so
well,
much compared
like
to
there's
like
like
for people my age, like that
uh
is so much.
well, like I'll be honest with you, right? I'd rather be fat and happy than skinny and sad. And that's the truth, man. If I look, I don't
Preach.
mind the calories because it keeps me happy. You know what I mean? The ice cream, the Reese's, and the Oreo. Each bite was like, "Mwah." It's a chef's kiss. You know what I mean? I don't want to be sitting there eating a salad and like I'm eating a salad like, oh, this piece is 1 calorie and oh, I'm so shredded. No, 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 no.
Right,
Each
like,
bite has
no,
250
so
calories,
over it.
but you know what? I'm happy.
Oh, so good, bro. So good. I want some right now, actually.
It's good. It's good. I'm
Thinking
pretty sure
about
they close at 10. Pretty sure they close at 10.
it right now. Right, I
Look,
still
I know
got
the
2 hours,
schedule. I
Tim,
know the
on this side.
schedule. I know the schedule. Probably. I mean, it's literally like if you look outside of my apartment, there's a building, and then right across the building is the Dairy Queen. Like it. Me and my roommate walked, and it took us 3 minutes to walk to Dairy Queen.
Oh, yeah, 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 yeah. We had your roommate on earlier, but, like, nobody
Yeah,
saw it because we weren't recording.
yeah, we're
But, like,
recording.
yeah, yeah, it's good stuff.
But no, it's yeah. I'd rather be fat and happy than skinny and sad.
Attaboy, bro. Attaboy, because, like, the skinny people are miserable humans anyway, so
Well,
there's that.
could you imagine only eating salads all day? Dude, hey,
Depressing.
salads do not win scrums.
No.
Salads do
Yeah, yeah.
not win
And
scrums.
no good story ever started with, "So I ate a salad."
Yeah, no.
No,
No,
it's
no, no,
hold
no.
my beer. It's we ate steak and
Yeah,
potatoes, something like,
yeah,
variety.
exactly. Hey, hold my beer. Let me tell you about a story that happened with me and a couple of my buddies.
That's
Yeah.
honestly honest Abe, bro. Like the next couple few years, like with you and
Uh,
I can't wait to hear some of these stories that are gonna brew. They're gonna brew naturally. I don't even have to.
uh,
I don't have to hope. I don't have to encourage. I don't have to like promote. Like
yeah.
they're gonna happen, bro. It's
Like
gonna be
especially
crazy.
for my 21st. I'm trying to go to Vegas. I'm trying to gamble. I want to play blackjack, you know what I mean? I want
Okay,
maybe a little bit of roulette. I want to get to it. I think we want to go to Vegas. And so there's probably a pretty couple wild stories that'll probably come out of Vegas. I mean,
I was
it's
gonna
Vegas,
say like,
right?
yeah, that seems like a great time of year to do it. Real talk.
I mean, middle of summer, but it's only gonna be super hot. But you know what? I want to go play some blackjack.
Let's see. We got end of January. There we go. End of January, 24th. Yeah, yeah, yeah. We can do this.
Mm,
It'll be
I
hot
know.
as Hades down there. You know that, right?
I know.
Yeah,
I
yeah,
know.
yeah. Vegas warms up quick, but maybe not as hot as July and August, say the least. So like, let's do it.
Hey, I'm excited though. I'm
No,
excited.
it's gonna be fun as can be. Like, I can't wait to see you pissed drunk talking cursive. Saying,
Hey guys, I was your playing blackjack. Put yours
oh,
on now.
now you're now that's a whole nother level because that's something that you and I've talked about that nobody knows about. It's funny as because like
Hey,
growing up in the bayou, bro.
uh,
I think of Adam Sandler, I think of Waterboy, and the dude in the bib overalls going like,
uh,
"Play to live another day," and he talks like
yeah,
you're talking, bro. The whole Cajun shit, like, yeah, 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 yeah.
yeah. Hey, yo, go get them. I'm not gonna get them. Speaking gibberish, right?
I'm dying, dude, because it's so real. As much
Yeah.
as we're making fun of it, it's so real.
No, it is. It is. It is. It's very real. I can just imagine. I just imagine Vegas. Me being so hot and drunk, wanting to go swimming in the water. The big waterfall. Be like, look, I'm going swimming. I'm going
Yep.
swimming.
We're
Oh,
totally like, and by the way, we're going to Fremont Street, and you're gonna do the whole like, what is that? Oh, I'm drawn for words currently, but like you hover over the whole
nope, nope,
street.
nope.
Yeah, yeah.
Nope. No, no,
Oh
no,
yeah, I'm
no,
gonna get you
no.
pissed drunk if
No,
I
no, no,
tell
no,
you
no, no,
that.
no. Look, hey, let me tell you something. Heights and me are not friends. Hey, gravity is not my friend. You
Let's
seen the
right,
size
bro.
of me? No, no, no. You seen the size of me? Me and gravity do not go along well. Look, let me tell you, I was walking up the stairs with the Dairy Queen. You can ask my roommate. I fell
With
into the
the Dairy
guardrail.
Queen.
Man, bent
Dairy
the
Queen.
guardrail. I bent the guardrail. I fell into the guardrail and bent it. Dude, gravity is not my friend. So you want to put me on a zip line? Dude, ain't no way, man.
Thank you. It's a zip line. Over here. Yeah.
Ain't no
So
way.
good. Oh,
Anything like airplanes? I don't even like airplanes, man. I like
bro.
things on the ground.
And you playing with it like, and let's talk about that 2 seconds. Traveling with the MLR, going to away games, in and out. Like sometimes people don't realize, like sometimes you guys come in and you got, say, 12 hours to acclimate to that
Yeah.
area, like tops typically.
Yeah, no, 100%.
And then you're to play a game, and then wait, there's more. They fly you out that night. You don't even have time to celebrate, break bread, shoot the gift.
So
Like sometimes it's like in and out. It's so crazy sometimes.
yeah. So like I was very fortunate back home that like we typically stayed the night of games, but we'd have very early flights. So like leaving like be on the bus at 3 a.m. to get to the airport at like 4 o'clock, leave at 7. You know what I mean? So it's like I was
Yep.
super like the week of the final, I think we all had to be on the bus at 3:30, and the first flights left at 7, and a group of flights left at like 12. And obviously I'm on the 12 o'clock flight. And
And you're like,
so
why am I at the airport for like
yeah,
8 hours?
9 hours. Yeah, literally.
Yeah.
And so stuff like that. But at the end of the day, it's I mean, look, I can't complain. Free
Right.
flights, free
Right.
hotels. Look, I'm playing rugby. At the end of the day, that's all I can really
100.
ask for, right? Like the travel, like yeah, travel does sometimes it does suck. Cause like you said, I mean, there's some days we would fly in at 8 o'clock at night, go to sleep, wake up the next morning and have to play. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like stuff
Well,
like that
that's
did happen. But at
I
the end of the
watched
day,
I watched Seattle do it when they played for the championship against New York.
uh,
Bro, it was 9 a.m. Pacific Standard Time. And those guys got in the night before to play a championship.
yeah. No, it's
There was
crazy.
no
But
time to adjust.
But you know that's the way the cookie crumbles, and that's the way it is sometimes. But one of the
Right.
things I've noticed about being a professional athlete is like adapting. Like you have to adapt on the fly. And like,
Right.
well, we'll touch on it in a minute. For me, is whenever I go to Anthem, it's not gonna be a oh hey guys, I've been here for 2 years, I'm ready to get loaded for a third season. It's gonna be hey guys, who are you? What's your name? Where are you from? Let's become best friends. What system are we running? How is the
Right.
defense that we're running? What are the lineout calls? Because every coach is different. You know what I mean? And I've been so fortunate to be with Houston for 2 years that I've completely acclimated and adapted to what they do in Houston. You know what I mean? And then now I'm going in, complete new squad, completely new coaching staff, and I'm gonna have to learn what to do.
Yeah.
So but that's the way it is. Like you have to be able to adapt, and it's either look. I'll be honest with you, Matt. It's either I go there, I figure my stuff out in preseason, and I play the season. I don't figure my stuff out, and I don't play. Like it's very clear cut. You know what I mean?
Well,
So that's where
you'll
the
figure it out.
adapting is. You know what I mean? Like you're gonna have to adapt to. Hey, this is a system that we're running. Maybe the coaches are different than the other coaches that coached me last year, but what they want is what you got to do. So you got to adapt to that. You know what I mean? So it is
Yeah.
what it is, right? That's just one thing I've noticed as a pro athlete. You got to be able to adapt, and I mean, even a college athlete, no matter what type of athlete you are, you have to adapt.
Yeah. You're right. Honestly, in any profession, it's the
Yeah.
same shit, right? Like you have
Um,
to adapt. You have a different team that you're playing with this moment, and you got different starters. And yeah, no, 100%. It just so is heard across, like the shot heard across the world kind of thing. Yeah. It's a lot. And I'm glad that you're playing a team sport, especially as you're becoming like you're graduating from college soon, and and you're in the thick of it, of course, but like you're doing it. Yeah, you're figuring out why team sports are super important, because like your career, it's the same stuff, man. At the end of the day, it's the same stuff.
100%.
Yeah. So recognize, like, really respect where you're coming from. Hey, so all right, wrapping it up, bro. Like, you're tired as the day is long. I'm really surprised that you still got your eyes open. I'm surprised there's not like toothpicks in those things.
Well, remember you're like, hey, let's you do it later. And I'm like, look, man, I'm a grandpa.
I
9 o'clock hits, and I'm
Yeah.
You know what I mean? I'm not snoring up a storm.
Absolute respect, Seth. Yeah. So, all right, we've covered everything we said we were going to cover. We're good. Bro, I got to meet your queen, Sydney. Great time. I have a...
Love rugby? So does Matt. He is host of the Rugby 100 Club podcast, where Major League Rugby stars tell their stories. But it's more than a podcast, it's a passport. Rugby 100 Club builds epic fan trips to follow your team on the road. Game day tickets? Included. Tailgates and fan meetups? You bet. Unforgettable memories every single time. Rugby 100 Club, where fandom meets the road.